Welcome to an easy guide to boosting your website traffic by implementing SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. Search Engine Optimization could be separated into two different buckets. The first bucket would be it's something that we can do and implement to improve our website visibility. And it's something that we can actually influence by adding particular keywords, copy, pages, etc. to our website. And a second bucket, it would be something that we cannot directly control, and that is backlinking. Other reputable websites linking back to your website. There are some techniques you can implement like guest posts and website directories that will help you gain some links back to your website. But in today's video, we'll be concentrating on the stuff that you can control, which is on-page optimization of your website. Well, SEO believes to be very technical. At the end, it all comes down to content words you are using on your website to make sure that people who are searching for those words can find your website when they make a search on Google. So let's start with basics. It's a strategy in which way you're trying to optimize the content on your website to meet the search demand for particular content, to make sure that your website is showing to meet that demand. SEO could be implemented not only on your website, but on other search engines like YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, etc. Your role, if you're trying to make your website more visible, is to find content opportunities and provide your content as a solution. Let's start with a practical exercise. Take pen and paper and write down what your business does, what services it provides, what location it's in, and who are you providing the services to. The more specific you are with your keywords, the better. Let me show you an example. It's always better when it comes to SEO to make your decisions based on the data. And this type of tools like SEMrush or other keyword research tools provide you with an accurate data that you can implement and make decisions in regards to the keywords and traffic. As an example, let me take a word photographer and do a quick search. And here we can click on this view all the keywords, and it's going to give you a different variations of this keyword. The keyword photographer has an amazing volume, which is 40,000 searches each month, which is incredible. But also it has an incredible level of difficulty. This number over here shows how difficult it is to rank for this particular keyword. This number varies from 100 to 0. And the reason why it's so difficult to rank for such a simple one word, because it's a very broad term and it doesn't target a specific audience or location, making it highly competitive and less effective in reaching your potential clients actually, who are searching for a particular service. For example, someone searching for a photographer could be looking for anything from event photographer to fashion or portrait services. And they could be located anywhere in the world, which doesn't do you much of a favor. But on a bright side, it's a good news because you don't have to try to rank for such a competitive keyword by utilizing a longer term that apply directly to your business. Let's take wedding photographer in Austin. This keyword is way more specific and narrows down the search for practical service, wedding photography in a location such as Austin. This makes it easier for search engines like Google to understand exactly what you offer on your website and show your website to people who are actively looking for wedding photographer in the area, targeting specific relevant keywords. From here, we can explore more keywords that would be relevant to your business. Here on the left column, we're also going to see some snippets of basically our main keyword is photographer in Austin, and then there is other additional keywords that often pair together. That could be a wedding, then best family portrait. Let's try family. And the keywords on the left would be repopulate with Austin family photographer. These are just different variations of this particular keyword. You can also see that there is a demand for a photographer in Austin who offers portrait photography, headshot photography, real estate photography, engagement, events, senior photography, and newborn photography. From here, depending on your business and what services you provide, you want to collect the keywords that are relevant to your business. Because if you do not offer real estate photography in Austin, even if it's the easiest keyword to rank for, which is relatively easy compared to photographer that had 86 level of difficulty, but if you're not offering this type of service, will not serve your business. From here, I'm going to collect some of their keywords and make a note in my notepad. Okay, so let's move on from keyword research into actually implementing this on your website. Here are the elements that you can optimize with keywords on your website. The first and probably the most crucial one are the headings or titles, such as H1, H2, H3. You can also use keywords in your paragraphs and general copy. You can also use keywords in your pages URLs, page descriptions, and alternative text that uses to describe your images. Repeat the same process of optimizing all these elements I just listed on your page, on all the pages of your website, including portfolio and blog pages. Use the keywords you have found during the keyword research to create a content strategy that would benefit your business and bring in potential clients into your door. When doing your keyword research, explore similar topics that are related to your niche. If we keep in mind our previous example, wedding photographer, we can explore topics like weddings and see what we're gonna find. Let's explore some related topics. And the beauty of using a tool like SEMrush or other keyword research tools that you don't actually have to guess what people are searching for, as you have a clear data for you to back it up your hypothesis. Let's try wedding Austin. And let's see what we're gonna find. We're gonna explore some of the keywords to see what useful content we can get out of it. Right off the bat, see some content opportunities. As an example, small wedding venues in Austin, which has a very low and easy ranking number and has a lot of searches. As a wedding photographer, you can take this opportunity and create a content by collecting all the small wedding venues in Austin in your blog post and providing this information to the potential searches. And the idea behind it is, if they're already looking for the venue, they're starting to plan their wedding, they probably will need a photographer. This is where you come in and trying to meet clients. Creating helpful content with your potential buyer in mind will bring in hot leads that are already considering making a purchase of your service or product, depends on your niche. If you decided to add blogging as one of your marketing channels, always make sure to optimize that blog that you have written by including links back to your services to navigate traffic to your service page. Once you're done optimizing your website for keywords, there's a few other things you can do to help your website rank higher and bring more clients. First, you can create a Google My Business profile and optimize your profile with the same keywords you've implemented on your website. If you're a wedding photographer in Austin, create a Google My Business listing with the same exact keywords. The other thing you can implement is registering your business in local directories, such as wedding directories or event planning websites. Also optimizing your profile in those directories to have the same keywords. Once you implement this strategy, it will take some time to see results from it. It will take a few months for you to see any tractions, return on invested time. If everything has been done properly, you will see an increase in traffic and hopefully inbound leads for your services. I hope this video was helpful to you and you will be able to implement these strategies to bring in more traffic and more business. In our studio, we offer various solutions from DIY website templates to make it easier for you to DIY your website to custom website design. I will include more information in the description below so you can check it out. Thank you.